Fox wants to go for the early Baron yet again. It's 4 versus 5. SHORYU back up, making his way towards the fight. Baron gonna be down to 3K. Remember, Alorum does have that feast available on the Cho'Gath. Secure this one. Gonna go. Viper gonna be gobbled out. They're still gonna make this happen. Hard goes in, but he can't quite do it. Alorum again on the secure. Hard gonna be taken low. Focus now also on the Viper. The first one down. Echo Fox Academy trying to keep themselves alive. Joey's gonna drop for you. Look at the plays. He's too far forward. A double kill for Odd Orange. They get the Baron. They get the ace. Everybody's all over the place, and Echo Fox Academy are right where they want to be.
They have the Baron, now they have the push pressure. Man, these fights, Damonte is just not dying.
Mickey has nothing left to do but watch from the summoning platform as the turrets fall. The Nexus is exposed, and Echo Fox Academy, we said they made a statement in game number 1, where they are following it up with a hell of a lot of supporting arguments here in game number 2.
2-0 to start off this best of 5.
Alright guys, when the camera's on you, make sure big reaction, big smiles, a lot of enthusiasm, okay? Action! Action, Eugene! Action, Eugene! That's great, yeah, thank you, Eugene. We can do that with a little bit more feeling this time.
I actually really like the office. You don't lag, the ping is way better here than at home. The environment is pretty nice too.
Damonte's actually too good.
Yeah, he's better than Frog.
He's always farmed, man. There's always so much farm. He's learned from frogging.
I'm not even sure which one I'd rather play at this point.
Between C9 and Fox?
No, Flying Fox.
I'd probably rather play Fly.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Where'd you get speed though, bud?
Do we ever look at the camera or no?
Welcome back, everyone. Coming up next is our only tiebreaker of the night, a battle for first place between TLA and Cloud9 Academy, a rematch of the second game here, Mark.
Yeah, and TLA looked pretty good in that second game. It was a little close before they kind of turned it on with all their picks. So we'll have to see how this game goes.
Playing C9 the first game, I just really wanted to fucking crush them.
Everyone thought they were going to be the front runners of Academy, and everyone thought that they were going to get first, and even I thought that.
There was a potential of playing them again if FlyQuest had lost, because then there'd be a tiebreaker between us two. I wanted to show that it wasn't just a fluke, we are just the better team.
In time, but Team Liquid will claim first place as they smash through in the comeback and take down Cloud9.
Let's go!
Usually it's not like that extent, because I was like really hyping in the moment, but it's usually about there. Just not as like, you know, screaming to the top of my lungs and stuff like that. It's just because I was like super excited.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on his performance. He was playing pretty well that game, so he got, of course, pretty hype. You feel that energy. Like, as soon as that happened, I just like got out of my seat. I was like, holy shit. And Joey's like screaming, like fucking jumping behind me. So it's nice.
With all our games and the teams seeded, let's take a look now at the playoff bracket. Next Thursday, TLA in first will play Echo Fox Academy as the 4th seed, and then following that on Friday, Cloud9 Academy will play FlyQuest. Of course, next Friday, the Friday after that, the finals will happen on March 30th.
I didn't feel necessarily good or bad about the matchup. I think it was all right. I think personally, I would have rather played against FlyQuest or C9. The only reason for that being is that we just 2-0'd C9 that week, and every other week we've been scrimming FlyQuest quite a bit.
I was more focused on like beating Cloud9 than thinking about the future. I just wanted to get first in the regular season and then like worry about whatever is next afterwards. So I didn't really think about Echo Fox at all after we beat C9. It was kind of like later down the week that I was like, oh, we should be able to beat these guys.
After 9 weeks of regular season competition, the top 4 teams remain and will battle one another.
For us going onto stage, there's that like small chance that one of us is a choker, and like we just don't know it yet, you know?
I think it's going to be like a little bit of an edge to them because they have the stage experience and they're going to be like a little less nervous on stage. It'll be like good for them, but I don't think it's going to like sway the matchup or anything like that. They'll just be a little bit more comfortable than us.
All right, Team Liquid Academy. This is the part of the show where you have to rally and dig deep to find that power within yourselves if you want to have a chance at surviving here, because Echo Fox is so strong. Team Liquid Academy heads for the hills, and Damonte will clean up the remaining members. Echo Fox Academy in a very strong showing in game number 1. It starts off with a first blood against them and goes nothing but in their favor from there. They go up 1-0. Papa Chow caught on the wrong side of an ice wall, trying to get himself away now as Viper's ulti comes down. Papa Chow deleted. Echo Fox Academy runs for the hills as they throw their top laner to the wolves. Team Liquid Academy, a double kill for Viper. Team Liquid Academy will not stop today. They continue pushing towards those Nexus turrets. Number 2 is down, the Nexus itself the next target, but the health bars are critically low. Papa Chow kept alive by the thick skin. Lost goes down, Damonte comes back in, it's not gonna matter. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Liquid Academy takes us to game number 4. And they're going in, they've decided Hard's gonna be the target. Why not just engage before he can? Damage down to multiple members of TLA. There comes your Locket, looking to keep him safe, but it's gonna be Joey locked down next. Viper on the front line, gonna be tanking, but not much longer. The Maokai ulti runs through, and Team Liquid Academy is decimated. It is too late, and Echo Fox Academy 3-1 will take down Team Liquid Academy and punch that sought-after ticket to the finals.
The vibe was okay after the first one. The first one's like, all right, the warm-up's out of the way. Let's buckle down and try to win. Second one was, it was better.
Okay, don't throw this attitude around. Don't be tilted. If you like, we can talk with Dodo.
The main thing for Mickey is that he expected more from his teammates, I think, and he's very frustrated at their level of play because the first 2 games, in his mind, was unacceptable for the level of play. And I think everyone on that team agreed.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? He's this great player. He's like insanely good. He played in LCK, he played in LCS, and now he's playing in Academy. And like, there's like no real upside for him to winning Academy because it's like expected of him, you know?
For myself, the 3 rookies, being in Academy, we don't have much to lose. This is just exposure for us, just trying to play better and try to make a name for ourselves from here, right? And Mickey, he already has this pretty big name, right? Losing to him in Academy, it's not expected of him from the community.
Game 3 is the most vocal and the most English, like, proficient I've ever seen Mickey, right? He was talking the entire game. Normally in scrims, he's like very laid back. He doesn't like always talk that much unless he's getting super frustrated in a game where he cares a lot about a game. And that's the most I've ever seen Mickey care about the game.
I think for sure, like, I'm in the position to enable a Mickey of talking more. If I ask him questions, if I ask him what do we want to do in this game, like, oh, I want to make a play top lane, like, what can he do to like assist that play or something, like, I can enable him to talk more.
We see that he can do it now, and that he can do it if he cares enough about it. I feel like we could start using that a lot more, because I know he knows what to do, it's just always hard for him to like say it in English. I thought originally that I'd be LCS ready by the end of the split, and losing to Echo Fox kind of like was that shocker that, you know, I wasn't there yet, and there was still stuff I needed to work on, so I think by the end of the next split, I'll definitely be ready.
Through this split, I felt pretty confident in myself, but coming into playoffs and playing the stage games, I was pretty disappointed, right? A big portion of that loss, I feel like I could have done way more. And for that, I think just short term, I need to improve and I need to work harder into just being a bigger voice on the team. And I think after I can accomplish that, I feel like I would be ready for the LCS. But until then, I think Academy's a pretty good spot for me.
In my head, if I don't think you can make LCS, I'm gonna cut you from the roster. So as long as they're on the roster, in my head, I think that they can make LCS at some point. I think by the end of the summer split, most of them, if not all of them, should be ready to at least get a tryout for an LCS team.